Welcome back to Amazing Planet. If you love wildlife and discovering some of nature's most fascinating creatures, you are in the right place. Today we are talking about a true giant of the bird world, the Australian pelican. With its massive wingspan, oversized beaks, and some surprisingly clever survival skills, this bird is one of the coolest sights in Australia's lakes, rivers, and coastlines. Let's dive in. Alright, let's talk about one of Australia's most iconic birds, the Australian pelican. You have probably seen them chilling near lakes, harbors, or even waiting for a quick snack at a fish market. But these birds are way more interesting than they seem. First off, let's talk about that beak. The Australian pelican holds the record for the longest bill of any living bird. It can grow over 50 centimeters long. And here's the cool part, their pouch can hold up to 13 liters of water. Can you believe it? That's like carrying around a whole bucket with their face. They use this oversized scoop not just for catching fish, but also for draining out excess water before swallowing their meal whole. Efficient, right? Now, despite the size, pelicans are surprisingly graceful flyers. With a wingspan of up to 2.5 meters, they can glide effortlessly for hours, riding thermal air currents like pros. This means they can travel hundreds of kilometers in search of food without using much energy. Imagine just coasting along the coastline without flapping too much. Must be a pretty good life. Speaking of food, pelicans are opportunistic feeders. While their main diet is fish, they are not too picky. They have been spotted snatching up small birds, crustaceans, and even the occasional unlucky ducklings. They sometimes work in groups, forming a circle to herd fish into shallow water, making it easier to scoop them up. Teamwork makes the dream work, even in the bird world. And then there is the breeding season, which is quite a spectacle. Australian pelicans have some pretty quirky mating rituals. Males put on a show, stretching their neck, shaking their beak, and in performing a little dance to impress the ladies. Once paired up, they build nests in large colonies on islands or remote coastal areas to keep their chicks safe from predators. One of the coolest things about these birds, they are built to survive in some of the most extreme conditions. Australia's climate can be unpredictable, droughts, floods, and heat waves, but pelicans adapt quickly. If water sources dry up, they just pack up and fly to a new wetland, sometimes traveling across the entire continent. So, next time you spot an Australian pelican chilling by the water, take a moment to appreciate how unique they are. From their record breaking beak to their incredible flying skills, they are true masters of the skies and the seas. That's a wrap on today's episode. The Australian pelican is definitely one of the nature's most fascinating birds, and we hope you enjoyed learning about them as much as we did. And if you love discovering amazing wildlife, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more. Stay curious and keep exploring, and we'll see you next time on Amazing Planet.